Do you tend to procrastinate? Have you ever tried to figure out what is the reason of procrastination? Well, if you're wondering, there could be one really major reason why you're procrastinating, then let me tell you this. There is one. And in this video, I'm going to explore that for you. And I'm going to share with you this one possible factor that could be responsible for this procrastination that you're experiencing. So stick around and watch the video till the end, because this is going to be really awesome one. And if you're here for the first time, then please consider subscribing, because most of the content on this channel is dedicated for human transformation, for your mental upgrade, and to be able to live a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Well, procrastination is a struggle that most of the people are struggling with. I mean, I get to hear from a lot of people every day that, Simi, I procrastinate. Simi, I'm not being able to be consistent on the things that I should do in order to get to the next level. And I'm just waiting for the end moment to finish the important tasks. So what should I do? And I don't even know why I have built this habit of procrastination. And I'm sure a lot of you probably are also experiencing a trouble like this. If you are, let me know in the comment section. What have you tried before that worked? And if you have been trying something before, did it work? I am so curious to hear from you. Now, let me share some very important aspects about the procrastination and why it happens. You gotta wait for the big secret though, but I'm just gonna break down the procrastination and the reasons why generally people do not finish up what they should be doing, or they just keep on, holding up to the tasks of priority till the end. Well, procrastination happens when we tend to lose one faculty of our brain that is responsible for getting things done. That faculty is called self-control. And there are two very important factors that can help you enhance that control, that your ability to finish something. First is motivation, and second is a possible foreseen reward. Your brain needs motivation and a reward, which is going to then create a feeling, an energy, a focus, an ability to really go about doing what you are supposed to do. Now, so many times what happens is when we are feeling a lack of motivation, we also tend to develop a hindrance, which is called the fear of failure. Fear of failure can also hold people back because people are afraid of being judged or criticized, or they feel that they're not good enough, they don't have what it takes to actually get this done. So they keep on waiting. And one fine day, they're like, they have to still do it no matter what, and then just do it half-headedly. Now, this is a situation that a lot of people go through in their professional life every day. So ask yourself, is it the lack of motivation? Is it the fear of failure? Is it because I don't even know why I'm doing this? I do not see the fulfillment in it. I have no feeling of a possible reward. So my brain doesn't recognize that if I do this, then I'm gonna feel so happy because I accomplished something, and then release the chemicals in the body that are gonna make me feel more energetic, more enthusiastic to even put in more energy and effort. What are you recognizing right now? Let me know in the comment section, because it's very important. And guys, of course, motivation and a possible reward and having a strong self-worthiness is extremely important if you want to grow in your life. If you want to grow in your professional space, no matter what space you are in, could be a job or a business, or if you are looking to be in the creative side, whatever it is that you want to establish for yourself, or whatever it is that you want to add value in the world, you need to have these three faculties working for you every day. So you'll be like, Simi, okay, this is all cool. Tell me that one reason why I am not motivated enough. Why my brain doesn't recognize any reward. Why is it that I still have fear of failures? Well, if you're ready for the big secret, then I am ready to share that with you. Well, the reason why you procrastinate and are not focused and consistent is very basic and very simple, and I've been talking about this forever. It is the lack of purpose. Yes, lack of purpose. Purpose. What is purpose? A purpose is your deeper alignment with something that you thoroughly believe in. It is imparting your value in the world. It is about your values. It is about those activities and your creative pursuits and a possible cause or a possible alignment that you're ready to struggle for. And it definitely is a combination of your spiritual, psychological, and physical life. A purpose allows you to unlock your potential. It allows you to express your truth. It offers you the space to actually do what you truly, truly love. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is a particular mission or a cause, but it definitely means that it has a broader meaning. It has a larger meaning than just living in a survival mode. A lot of us are just thinking about being financially secure and paying our bills and having a good life and be a provider to the family. And I completely know and understand why it is so important, and it is very important. And I've been coaching majority of the men, and I understand that it is one thing that comes so naturally to a man. And also a lot of women who are doing awesomely well when it comes to taking care of their families. But at the same time, we need to understand that we were not born only to pay our bills. I mean, this whole structure of paying bills and making money and having the bank account where the money is being deposited and all this economic structure is only developed a couple of 100 years ago. And prior to that, there were human beings who were creative expressors. They were doing work, great work, masterpieces in terms of different fields that they were associated with. Now, this is one of the fundamental reasons why we are also not feeling that happy, because we're not letting out the truth of our being. We're just simply doing the work that we're not enjoying. And what happens is when you don't enjoy something, you don't have motivation. You don't even know why you're doing it. The brain doesn't understand the reward, and hence you procrastinate, you're inconsistent, you're pushing yourself with the willpower and with the fear factor. That listen, if you're not gonna do this, you're gonna lose your job. If you're not gonna do this, where will the money come from? If you're not gonna do this, who's gonna take care of you? So the fear is a motivator at times, but that's not a good one, right? You need to know how to motivate yourself in an expansive manner. Something that expands you, something that broadens your horizon, something that makes you feel great about yourself, something that motivates you. So you need to get on the journey of discovering your purpose, finding your passion, and build a career around it. If you want to know how to discover your purpose and build a passion career around it, then check the link below, because this is about the waiting list of the new program that I'm building. And this program is all about unlocking your purpose so you can build a career, a passion, a profitability, and abundance in your life. So just join the waiting list and you'll be notified through the email when this particular course opens up. So I hope you're getting the concept behind the consistent motivation and a reward system that continuously build this energy and momentum in your life to do what is meaningful to you. And once you are on the path of building a purpose-driven success, then you'll notice that the energy is increased, your physical health is improved, your mental health is improved. And when you are doing so much better physically and mentally, you have so much more energy. You have less fears. You are able to express yourself fully without getting the fear of judgment. And this is where everything starts to change. So your inside out is reflected in the world right now. Whatever you're experiencing as a reality is basically the reflection of what you're feeling inside. And as I always say, that your personal state of mind is reflected in your professional space. And your personal state is how you feel about everything that is happening in your life, how you feel about the work that you're doing, how motivated, how focused, how aligned, how emotionally engaged you feel. So write down in the comment section below, What is the level of your emotional engagement with what you do? Do you feel satisfied? And if not, what have you tried to fix that? Did you find a way to find more emotional engagement? Because this is very important. And once you recognize that there are some certain areas that you can really find your alignment with, you'll notice that your ability to perform also improves. So today, I would also urge you to type your top 5 values. Top 5 values that you want to experience in your life every day, and see if your professional life is engaging those values or not. And if there are some values that you're compromising on, then also notice those values. What is something that you're compromising on? And I know that making shifts are not easy. I'm not telling you to change your job. I'm not telling you to start your new business, but I'm just asking you to become introspective of what is happening. Just don't look at the experiences that are, reflected from the outside world. Ask yourself, what is something that I need to fix? What is something that I want to do? Because life is too short to waste on the things that you're not supposed to be participating at the very first go. And when you allow yourself to get on the journey of discovering your purpose, it might take some time. It might take you 1 or 2 years to actually build something you want to build, but it's worth the time spent. It's worth the patience. All you gotta do is to take one step at a time, and you'll notice that this journey where you are able to self-explore your talents, your skills, your natural values, your passions, and to be able to build a passion career around it, then the whole game is going to change. And as I said, I would love to help you on this process. And if you want my help to discover your purpose and build your passion career around it, then click on the link in the description section where you will join the waiting list for the upcoming program, which is exactly going to help you do the same. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, then please let me know in the comment section as well. Please share the video, hit the like button, and also continue to come and watch more videos, because when you learn something new and you try to take those insights and build a new way of life and try to inculcate these messages, your life will start to change. And I promise you that. Until next time, take care.